Hi guys, it's Christina with Hardacre Homestead and the Geocache family. Man, it smells good out here. Somebody's cooking something. My hubby rearranged our outdoor space here, and here's our cat house. This is for the two that we have severe allergies to. This is Tidwig. Hi, buddy. Hi. Can you see him? He's all black. So Rylan, she takes care of Tidwig and Ogidi, and I don't want to go in there because I don't want to start sneezing. But I'll do a video for you guys. This is their outdoor run that they have, and they've got a little cat door that goes in and out. We had Mama Cat in there, and these are her babies, and she passed away a couple of years ago. But those are the last two that we have, and for whatever reason, like I said, we're allergic to those guys. So the dogs have been using their pee space, which has been fantastic. My only complaint is that when the kids walk out here with their muck boots, the little gravel sticks in it, and so then it gets everywhere. But the baby girls are outside, and we've been putting them in the big coop in the hopes that the big girls will start getting used to them and they won't bite. Big crybabies, huh? We tried putting them together about a week ago, and Nargle, that one back there, was the only one that was mean to him. So we wanted to give them a little bit more time, get a little bit bigger, before we fully turn them loose. But you're a rotten bird. Oh, Nargle. Yes, I hear you, Donuts. I don't know if you can see him. Hey, buddy. You can see his little head popping up over there. This is the new bunny hutch that we got that we just need to kind of shore it up a little bit. It's a little bit wobbly, but then I can start moving the bunnies, taking turns and moving them around in the garden so they can just direct fertilize. So I'm excited about that. So we still got a mountain of branches that we need to mulch. So we will hopefully on our next warm day tackle that. I got to get the girls some new straw now that the snow has melted. I'm going to put some more in there so it can be breaking down through the winter time. He's so bad. He's quiet until you come outside, and then when he comes outside, he has to be such a show-off. So, yeah, we're getting there. I'm enjoying it. The space back here looks great. Husband is finishing up the last two gates, so he's going to do a gate right here where that plastic thing is, and then back there where that little short one is, he's going to hook these to it once we get some chicken wire, which he's got to pull off of the little fence that I had here. It was a large piece. There's two pieces there, and he got excited because he thought they were going to fit, and they didn't. And so he's going to have to go back there. I think he stuck it behind the cat house, and pull that piece off and then cut it to go on these, and then he can stick them up. Temperature is dropping quick though, that's for sure. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys that we have this leash here that we have been bringing Stewie out now that he's officially our kitty. I don't let my kitties run just because bad things always happen, and you know, I don't know if his abscess was from fighting with other cats, or you know, if he did have an impacted anal gland. I'm not sure, but what? I hear you. Are you ready for dinner? I'll go get Rylan. Yeah, so he can come out here now, and we'll get him a longer one in the summertime so that he can walk around in the garden a little bit, because I did love him doing that, but I don't want him running. I just, too much can happen, and I've had friends that have lost cats to getting the feline AIDS and the leukemia, and so yeah, my kitties have never run. They had lived in the house with us before I had my children, and then when I had the kids, we found out that they were super allergic, and so we've had either they had half of the garage converted for them, or the last couple years we built this for them, and we've been losing them to old age. One was 20. Luna, I think, was like 23, 25-ish. Ming, my Siamese one, she was in her 20s. Ogie's the only one we lost early. I'm not sure. I'm not Ogie, sorry, Widget, the mama of the two that we have in here. I'm not sure why we lost her, but we lost her just out of the blue. And then Diego had kidney failure. Smokey also kidney issues. So yeah, they're slowly going down. That's why I've had no more cats and animals that live a long period of time, because it breaks my heart when they don't live as long as you expect or think that they should live. Even these guys, they're supposed to be a while, and we lose some of them early on too, which it just sucks. It just sucks. Our oldest hen we lost was 9, and had she not been attacked by raccoon last winter, we would have still had her. So she's the same age as the old female duck that I have that's back there in the girl area back there. So they were both the same age, 9. So Duncan is going on 10 this next year. It's crazy. So anyway, I'm going to take you guys back inside. Now that the house is slowly getting back in shape from all of the trunk or treat stuff. I'm still organizing a lot of craft stuff. Let me pause the TV. I'm trying to get the house a little bit quieter there. So all of the rearranging started because Mom and Dad gave me my Christmas present early. They got us this freezer, and so now this next year I will be able to store the bounty from the garden. I am so excited about that. And so, of course, because we're in a tiny house, lots of animals, children, and us, we had no space for it. And so we had to do a massive rearranging of the house. And so I moved out my big white cabinet that I had here and gave that to my middle child. And so that's why I still have all of this stuff to go through, either get rid of it or reorganize it. This is that gourd project I'm going to be getting ready to do here soon. I'm painting these. There's like 7 or 8 of them in there. So I got to finish sanding them. I want to get this done so I can get them out of the house because they are humongous. And then here is the now back to normal living room with the oldest painting rocks right now. Hey, oldest. So I wanted to kind of give an update on the cage here with the new screen in front. So my husband went and bought the it's called invisible screen so that you can see through it a little bit better. But look, I vacuumed a couple hours ago and there are no seeds on the floor. So he also added this middle panel. We took one more cage apart so that we could get in here to get to Dosey a little bit easier and fill up food for her and the water and stuff. But the Finchy kids are all over the cage now, so top to bottom. So it is awesome to see them utilizing all of the space and exercising and singing, and they're just so happy. So it is a great gift. This also contributed to the madness of the house because we had so many projects going at the same time, and then the construction of this cage. But yeah, it's getting back to normal finally. We will be concentrating more on the art stuff now, and I've only got 2 weeks of teaching left, and then we are on break for the holidays. So I did clip the pineapple sage back a little bit more. I don't know if it's too dry in the house, so I've got to start watching their levels a little bit more, their soil levels, to make sure they're not drying out too much. But they're struggling a little bit, so I'll try giving them some more fertilizers and see if I can't get them back under control. Even the rosemary's getting angry. So it's just so freaking dry here. It's so hard to stay on top of it, especially when you have other things constantly pulling at you. But everybody else is looking pretty good plant-wise. They're growing well. So, where are your 3 rocks? Are they close by? We got a commission. Well, she got a commission. I guess we did. For some Minion, Fluffy, and Agnes rocks. And so she's been working on this so that I can start working on a mural mock-up and the gourds, hopefully. So they turned out beautiful, child. I love Fluffy. So anyway, those are going to be going into a gift for one of our friends. Last Christmas we did a advent calendar so that she got to open something each day of the month, and they loved the idea so much that they wanted to do it for one of their family members. Hi, Baylor. Hey, what you doing? Are you a good boy? So anyway, we'll be able to get that to her this week, and then be able to start concentrating doing our own stuff. So, and the very last update are these little guys right here. I lost my whole tank of fish right before the week of Halloween. I had them, my goldfish, for 10 plus years. There was a big Australian Danio guy who was even older, and they've had just weird stuff going on in this tank, and so it was just kind of a cataclysmic superstorm of everything that could possibly go wrong did go wrong. And so I just got a couple of them to try and get the tank going again. We've had these guys since the 6th, and I've already seen ick showing up on these guys. Ick is little white spots that come out, and so I need to go and get some medication because it's definitely getting worse here, and I'm just praying it works this time, because that's what happened last time, and then I could not get it under control, and I lost them all. So I don't want to lose these guys too. I miss having my fish in here, and I was so excited to have them, and the tank had cycled for a solid week after losing everybody. Actually, I guess it's been 2 weeks now, because it was the week prior to Halloween I lost everybody. Super depressed about it. And anyway, I'm gonna have to try and do some TLC here, because my little orange guy right here is covered pretty bad already too. So anyway, we will try the ick medication again, and hopefully these guys, because they're younger, can fight it a little bit better. But anyway, so we've got the orange one is Higgins, the silver one is TC, the orange on the top, white on the bottom is Rick, and then this little guy right here is Magnum, because if you look at him up front, he's got an orange mustache on him. So my husband came up with the names for these guys. So hopefully I can get them to live. It's so hard when you try and add new fish into a tank. You take such a big chance, and I had weird bulbous masses that kept coming and going on the goldfish, and I thought it was my plecostomus that was attacking them, but I guess it wasn't. So anyway, I've got my whole medical supply now, and I'm going to watch these guys close here. So anyway, that's the news update. I know you guys can't see them that great, but we'll see how they do here, and hopefully I can get a tank established again. So anyway, that's our update. Stu is in my bedroom sleeping. What are you barking at? Hey, there's nobody there, Goof. All right, I'll let you guys go. Have a wonderful evening. Hey, it's okay. Go as you go. I'll see you next time. Bye.